Welcome to our channel. Today we're taking you on a journey through Belgium's most incredible destinations, from the cobbled lanes of Bruges to the grandeur of Brussels and the hidden gems tucked away in the Ardennes. Belgium is a tapestry of history, culture and just plain good living. We'll wander through medieval squares, marvel at soaring cathedrals and maybe even indulge in a waffle or two. So pack your bags, grab your walking shoes and get ready to be charmed by the heart of Europe. Bruges. This city is like stepping into a fairy tale. Canals wind through cobbled streets reflecting the gabled houses overhead. It's easy to see why they call it the Venice of the North, but Bruges is more than just pretty canals. Start your day at the Markt, the bustling heart of the city. Climb the Belfry for breathtaking views. And speaking of masterpieces, Belgian chocolate is a work of art. As the sun sets, take a boat tour for a different perspective. The play of light on the water, it's pure magic. Welcome to Brussels, a city that seamlessly blends its grand history with a modern cosmopolitan vibe. Our first stop has to be the Grand Place, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most beautiful squares in Europe. Stand in awe of the intricate guild halls that surround the square, each telling a story of the city's prosperous past. And speaking of stories, let's talk about Belgian comics. Brussels is home to the Belgian Comic Strip Centre, a fun and fascinating museum dedicated to the art of comic books. Did you know that Tintin, the beloved adventurer, was born in Belgium? No trip to Brussels is complete without indulging in some of its culinary delights. We're talking about waffles, of course, but also those melt-in-your-mouth chocolates, crispy frites, don't call them French fries, and hearty stews that warm you from the inside out. Brussels is a city that will surprise you at every turn, a place where history and modernity dance together in perfect harmony. Ghent. A real gem often overlooked. It has all the medieval charm of Bruges, but with a more lived-in feel. Start at the Graaslei, where colourful guild halls line the canal. Admire St. Bavo Cathedral, then discover trendy street art. Don't miss the Ghent altarpiece, a famous and controversial artwork. Wander through Paterschol, with its cobbled streets and cosy restaurants. For unique souvenirs, visit the quirky shops along Vergarenstraat. Soak up the atmosphere and chat with the locals. Antwerp, a city that sparkles. And I'm not just talking about its famous diamond district. Antwerp has a raw energy, a creative spirit that you can feel pulsating through its streets. If you're looking for a city that's a little edgy, a little offbeat, Antwerp is calling your name. Of course, you can't talk about Antwerp without mentioning diamonds. The Diamond District is a sight to behold, with glittering storefronts and traders going about their business. But Antwerp is also a city of art. This is where the Flemish masters flourished, and their legacy is alive and well in the city's many museums and galleries. Start at the MAS, a stunning museum that tells the story of Antwerp's history as a port city. Then head to the Rubens House, the former home and studio of the Baroque master Peter Paul Rubens. Antwerp is a city that will surprise you, challenge you, and ultimately captivate you. Welcome to Leuven, home to one of the oldest universities in the world and a city that's bursting with youthful energy. Don't let the historic setting fool you. Leuven has a vibrant student population that keeps the city feeling young and alive. Start your explorations at the Grote Markt, the heart of the city, where you'll find the impressive town hall and the Gothic masterpiece, St. Peter's Church. But Leuven is more than just historic buildings. It's a place to wander, to get lost in the maze of cobblestone streets and stumble upon hidden courtyards. Be sure to check out the Louvain, a museum that seamlessly blends historic and contemporary art. And if you're feeling thirsty, head to the Oudermarkt, known as the longest bar in the world for its endless string of pubs and cafes. Leuven is a city that invites you to slow down, savor the moment, and maybe even feel a little bit like a student again. Dinant, citadels, caves, and saxophones. Nestled along the banks of the Meuse River, Dinant is a picture-perfect town straight out of a storybook. Towering above the town is the citadel of Dinant, a fortress that has stood guard for centuries, offering breathtaking views of the valley below. But Dinant is more than just pretty scenery. It's also the birthplace of Adolphe Sax, the inventor of the saxophone. You'll find tributes to him throughout the town, from statues to the fascinating saxophone museum. For a unique adventure, venture underground into the caves of Han, a stunning natural wonder just a short drive from Dinant. Dinant is a place to escape, to reconnect with nature, and to discover the unexpected. Welcome to Mechelen, a city often overlooked but full of hidden gems. This charming town boasts a rich history, beautiful churches, and a unique musical heritage. Mechelen is known for its carillon culture, and you'll be serenaded by the melodic chimes of these impressive instruments as you wander through the city. Start your explorations at the Grote Markt, the heart of Mechelen, where you'll find the impressive Stadhuis, or Town Hall, and the St. Rumbold's Cathedral, home to a world-renowned carillon school. For a different perspective, take a boat tour on the Deal River, which winds its way through the city, revealing hidden corners and picturesque views. Mechelen is also home to a number of fascinating museums, including the Toy Museum, the Clock Museum, and the Hof van Busleden, a beautifully restored Renaissance mansion that offers a glimpse into the city's past. Mechelen is a city that rewards those who take the time to explore its hidden treasures. So slow down, savor the moment, and let yourself be charmed by this often overlooked gem. The Ardennes, a region of rolling hills, dense forests, and sparkling rivers. The Ardennes is Belgium's escape to nature. Here you can trade the hustle and bustle of city life for the tranquility of the great outdoors. The Ardennes is a paradise for hikers and cyclists, with miles of trails winding through the picturesque countryside. Explore the Semois Valley, known for its dramatic rock formations and stunning views, or venture into the High Fens, a plateau of peat bogs and unique flora and fauna. History buffs will want to visit Bastogne, a town forever etched in memory as the site of a pivotal battle during World War II. The Ardennes is a place to breathe deeply, to reconnect with nature, and to create memories that will last a lifetime. Welcome to Mons, a city steeped in history and brimming with cultural treasures. Designated as the European Capital of Culture in 2015, Mons offers a fascinating blend of old and new. Start your explorations at the Grand Place, the heart of the city, where you'll find the impressive City Hall and the Belfry of Mons, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Climb to the top of the Belfry for panoramic views of the city and the surrounding countryside. Mons is also home to a number of fascinating museums, including the Mons Memorial Museum, which tells the story of the city during World War I, and the Doudou Museum, dedicated to the Ducasse de Mons, a UNESCO-recognized folklore event that takes place in the city each year. For a taste of local life, be sure to visit the Marché aux Herbes, a bustling market where you can find everything from fresh produce to local crafts. Mons is a city that will surprise you with its rich history, vibrant culture, and warm hospitality. Welcome to Tournai, one of the oldest cities in Belgium, with a history stretching back to Roman times. This often overlooked destination boasts an impressive cathedral, charming old town, and a rich cultural heritage. Start your explorations at the Notre Dame Cathedral of Tournai, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a masterpiece of Romanesque and Gothic architecture. Marvel at its 5 imposing towers, its stunning stained glass windows, and the intricate sculptures that adorn its facade. After the cathedral, wander through the charming old town with its narrow cobblestone streets, picturesque squares, and historic buildings. Be sure to visit the Pont des Trous, a medieval bridge that once formed part of the city's fortifications. Tournai is also home to a number of interesting museums, including the Museum of Fine Arts, which houses a collection of paintings and sculptures from the 16th to the 20th centuries. Tournai is a city that rewards those who venture off the beaten path. Thanks for joining us on this tour of Belgium's must-see destinations. We've explored historic cities, marveled at architectural wonders, and maybe even indulged in a few too many waffles. But most importantly, we've experienced the heart and soul of this charming country. From the canals of Bruges to the forests of the Ardennes, Belgium offers something for everyone. So whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or simply looking for a charming European getaway, be sure to add Belgium to your travel list. See you in the next video.